Please try as much as possible to share this video. It might be beneficial to others. May Allah reward you for sharing this video. Isn't it interesting how the Christian world is so quiet after this serious expose that has been going on? For a long time, they've been blaming atrocities upon Muslims. And their pastors keep ranting, we refuse to be Islamized. Let's watch them and come while I drop you exposes that has happened.
We refuse to be Islamic. We will never bow down to Allah. Allah is a demon. That is why when Allah wants to suck blood, he tells his members, chant Allah Akbar.
Share the video. So that is exactly how these pastors are. They will insult you, attack your faith. Imagine him calling Allah vampire, calling Allah blood-sucking vampire. When it is your God who had to sacrifice human being, when it is you whose salvation is based on blood, human blood. No Christian can be saved until he is baptized in the blood. Yet nobody calls you names, nobody calls you that. You can reach your message, you can preach without the insult. Why will you insult Allah Azza wa Jalla? You will never see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or a Muslim or any follower of Islam insulting Jesus or God. But that is how they are. That is how they are bred. So let's continue. Listen to them and come.
We refuse to be Islamic.
So this particular pastor was the one that started screaming his voice out. They are doing genocide upon Christians in Nigeria. They are doing this upon Christians in Nigeria. But if you're a proud Muslim, I hope you share this video. And if you are a honest Christian too, you share this video. Let's listen to one professor in Nigeria. He is also a Christian, a honest one. And listen to his analysis and come.
Okay. So they breeded these people and called them Boko Haram. There is an insurgency, it's an Islamic fight, when most of these people have nothing to do with Islam. Some of them are just mercenaries who work for money. They were paying them as high as $10,000 a month for their offices. They breed them, they brought them through the borders of these countries surrounding us, Niger Republic, Chad, and some of those other countries. They brought them in, and then they started this whole campaign called the Boko Haram. Who was training them? They have a private army. The private army is called Blackwater. Okay, they try to rename it XE Academy. No, the billionaires and the biotech companies bought this company, Blackwater.
Where is it based? The Blackwater?
It's an American company, security company. They were doing security work for Pentagon in Iraq, and those ones kicked them out. When they kicked them out, when they found out they were causing the violence, they kicked them out. And why they were causing the violence was to prolong their contracts. So they kicked them out, and then they had nowhere to go, and the billionaires bought them.
Truth comes,
and then they started training these mercenaries.
So what you're saying in effect, sir, is that the Boko Haram fight we are experiencing in Nigeria is the result of the handiwork of
the biotech companies. It has nothing to do with any Islamic terrorism. Let me tell you why. You look at the statistics. There is this U.S. entity called Council on Foreign Relations, and they did an audit which was submitted by different bodies between 2015 and 2018. 37,500 people were killed by Boko Haram. 32,000 of those people were Muslims. 5,500 were Christians. So 85% of the victims were Muslims. Only 15% were Christians. And in states like Zamfara, 60% of the victims were Hausa. 40% were Fulani. So how can you want to spread Islam and you're killing 85% of Islamic people? Makes no sense.
Genocide.
These people, we are mercenaries. Some of the mercenaries are even from South Africa. Some of them from different countries. So these mercenaries were brought in from everywhere.
Before I even add my lips on this, look at the girls that were kidnapped. 99% were Muslims. The girls that were kidnapped, 99% of them were Muslims. Look at them. All were wearing hijab and veil. These are not Christian children. These are Muslims. So why will you turn around to lie to people that these Muslims are they actually want to Islamize you in Nigeria? And they lied. They lied that Muslims are actually calling out for Sharia law in Nigeria. Hey, Christians, let's listen to another expose from some of the people that were kidnapped, the teachers or the madam who was a victim of these kidnappers. Listen to their narrative. Let's listen to her and also come before I add my lips and tell you how Christians are their worst enemies and they are their own enemies. You see, there were attacks, there were some, 4 or 5 people that were also arrested, and they were all caught. When they were arrested and they were interrogated, they came to find out they were all Yorubas, and they weren't even Muslims. One more time, they weren't even Muslims. They've blamed the Fulanis. Of course, there are Fulanis that are part of it, but they've centered on that tribe, Fulanis, wanting to wipe the entire Fulanis on this earth because of their political reasons and their political gains and how they hate the Fulanis and Muslims. Kai, there are Fulanis that are Christians, fa. There are Fulanis who are Christians. You think we don't know? Your paymasters have actually exposed you big time, Christians. We know you are behind this and you are sacrificing your own people just to tarnish the image of Islam, and God is watching you. All of you will be exposed. Before, watch the madam's expose.
Please. And it seems that some people are making our problems to be complicated already. We were shown some print media where it was stated that these people that abducted us requested for release of some people. They requested for ₦1 billion. They requested for Sharia to be entrenched in the country. These are not true. They are just trying to create problems for us. We have been here since. We have not been forced to worship in Islamic way. We have been left alone. They have not troubled us concerning that. They are not asking for Sharia law. They are not asking for money. The single thing they are asking for is the release of some of their people. I don't know why they are peddling this rumor to make it complicated for us. Please, we are just begging you, don't play politics with our lives. Nigerians.
So you can all hear, she also came to refute that the bandits are not even calling out for any Sharia law, and the bandits are not even projecting anything Islam. They don't even tell them to pray. All what they are interested in is money. It's money. Yet Christians will come out, they will run quickly and say Muslims are terrorists, Muslims are this, they want to terrorize Nigeria, they want to Islamize Nigeria, they are doing genocide. Meanwhile, it doesn't even concern you. The Muslims are the ones even suffering. I mean, how can someone wanting to Islamize Nigeria and then turn around unaliving Muslims themselves? If I want to Islamize Nigeria, why will I bomb mosque? Why will I terrorize the entire Nigeria? Of course, for what? Don't we use people? Don't we use people to create the religion? Are we now going to destroy humanity, Muslims? When we want, if we want to make if we want to Islamize that place, in the first place, why will we attack our fellow Muslims? If they want to Islamize Nigeria, why would they attack their fellow Muslims? Apply these brains for once, Christians. Stop screaming.